second period there?
Yeah, we just obviously had a couple mistakes that just got to do a better job with taking care of the puck and making sure that we start off the period the right way. So obviously it put us in a tough spot and something we have to be better with.
Bobrovsky is obviously seeing the puck really well right now. Do you just need some more puck luck, or is there something you can do to maybe beat him more?
I think you keep putting pucks there, you keep challenging them, keep trusting your instincts and trying to, obviously, beat them on your looks and then obviously continue to find second and third opportunities. Our first one, even our second one, just staying with it, putting pucks there and having them fight through traffic and bodies and a lot going on. So we have to continue to try to get there and make it difficult for them and obviously, just keep shooting and keep getting there.
What concerned are you for Nyes? Obviously Bennett threw him down pretty hard there.
Yeah, hopefully he's all right. Hopefully it's nothing major. Obviously he's played some really good hockey for us and made an impact. So hopefully it's nothing serious.
John, what do you think of that play though?
Well, I didn't love it, obviously. I mean, and then results in an injury. So, but we just got to keep playing and pushing forward. Stay disciplined and keep working for opportunities and obviously stand our ground when necessary.
John, what do you think of the kind of physical and pretty aggressive, outside of even the Nyes play, the style that Florida played in this game?
Yeah, I mean, they're going to compete hard. It's playoff hockey. Those are the things that you're aware of, and we're just trying to stay disciplined and be on the right side of it. And like I said, playing hard, playing physical, competing. Our competitiveness is at a high level, but we're not getting sucked into anything that's really than what matters, and that's just playing the game and having to execute.
I know you guys haven't won, but it feels like you've controlled a lot of the play in this series so far. What can you take from how these games have gone as you look forward to Florida?
Yeah, we obviously got to continue to challenge the netminder, and obviously we have to continue to do a good job of how, they're ready to pounce on mistakes and the skill they have to make those plays and to make you pay. So we got to be diligent and continue to be sharp and just how important each and every play and every puck is. So just got to stay with it here. Obviously not an ideal spot, but chance to regroup here and look forward to getting on the road and going to be a tough test. But one we got to raise our level towards and be excited about.
After a strong start tonight, how do you put this game got away from you guys?
Obviously the start of that second, a couple of mistakes and errors. The back of the net kind of sparks them, and we're doing some good things. We had control of the game for a bit there, but a couple little plays kind of gave them the momentum, and it's tough. Dig a hole. They're a good team. They played well. It would have been, it'd be nice to pop one in the third there and make a game of it. But they earned that one tonight. We got to refocus, sit with this one tonight, self-reflect a bit, and turn the page tomorrow.
Concern for Nyes, seeing how he left the game with the interaction?
Yeah, gosh, not good. You never want to see anyone, especially there. It's a dangerous play, and it happens. Hopefully he'll be fine though.
What do you make of that play though,
Ryan? I would like to see a penalty on it. Obviously, you got to be aware of your stick and such like that. And it's unfortunate. He's been playing so great for us too, and Hobson's out of the game. Obviously, hopefully he's back next one. I don't know enough of the situation, but it is what it is. We got to move on.
Why do you think home wins have been so hard to come by in these playoffs for you guys?
Wish I had the answer for it. I think if we did, we'd, be in a better position. I think we're all obviously disappointed with, we want to be able to, to be down 2-0 is not what we want, but it's a long series. There's a lot of hockey left. And we have to keep building our game better as we go, and I'm not worried.
You think a check matchup tonight that run? Just how do you feel about it?
At times I thought we did some good things against them. Other times they made stuff happen, which for myself I have to be better in that area. I think I still have a little more to give there, and can be harder against their top guys.
What's the proper mindset for the team now? I know you mentioned there's going to be some self-reflection. You have been great on the road in the playoffs in terms of winning the wins. What's the proper mindset now?
Like I said, we kind of self-reflect here. We think we all have to be better in certain areas, and the focus is to the next game. That's we win the next game and build from there.
Yeah, just how do you feel about the game tonight?
Well, again, results is bad for us. I think we need to back home and look to the mirror. Yeah, and ask it what I need to do more for on the ice for team one. I think this is what we need to do, everybody.
What did you see on their second goal early in the second period?
I don't remember.
The
Barkov.
Barkov shot?
I didn't see the shot.
You didn't see it? What's the proper mindset now for the team? Ilya, like down two games, tough spot, but you've been good on the road. So
It's a big opportunity for us. You know, this time where we need to show people we're not like show people for a really good team. You know, like how hard we work, how we come back 2-0, 3-0, doesn't matter for us. We need to show this.
when Bobrovsky is playing at the level he's playing at in the series, do you feel like that's a challenge to you? You have to raise your game?
I don't give a
Why not?
It doesn't matter for me. I'm doing my work. He's doing his work.
So you get away after such a good start to the game.
Yeah, I just think, a couple obviously mistakes, and, they're very, very good at making good on their opportunities, especially, coming off turnovers and whatnot. And obviously they made good on a couple chances, and, I felt like we had more than enough offense, more than enough chances to get ourselves back in the game, or even earlier to extend our lead. And obviously, we couldn't execute and couldn't capitalize. And, that was it right there. But, I felt like we had a good push, and obviously we'd like to not be in that spot to begin with. But, I thought we had a variety of chances and looks there to tie it up there, and just couldn't get it done.
The mistakes at the beginning of the second period, what do you attribute them to?
They're mistakes. We're going out there and obviously trying to play, and, just mistakes. I don't know what you want to call it. They're mistakes. So.
Bobrovsky is obviously on his game right now. Is it just a matter of keeping at it, or do you think there's anything else you guys do to throw him off?
I think sticking with it. I think, a lot of, I must have jumped out of my seat about 3 times. I thought we had the puck in the net, and it's, either laying right there, I just missed, or, and whatnot. So I think we just want to continue to stick with it, clean up some of these, little breakdowns that we've had, and just continue to put our foot on the pedal. And, we just got to take it one game at a time now, and going on the road here, and one game at a time. But obviously, we got to steal a couple games.
Any thoughts on the Nyes play in which he got hurt, and just in general the uptick in physicality maybe from Florida?
Yeah, I think I didn't really catch that play. I don't know exactly what happened. The cross-check on, I think, Bunce in the neck. I don't know. Obviously, it's playoff hockey. It's going to be physical out there. Both teams are obviously playing hard, and that's just kind of what you get sometimes. But, obviously, I don't know.
Sheldon, after such a strong first period, how would you explain the start of the second?
Disappointing, baffling, frankly. We didn't mean to make those mistakes one time in the last series.
Just how, you're surprised you were behind the bench seeing that, because you talked this morning about how the team isn't making those types of mistakes. This is a different version.
That's why it's baffling.
How's your team, do you think, handling the physicality of a series that is as tough as the last one, really, if not tougher?
I think we're handling it fine. I think really only the first period was physical. I don't think the second or third was much of that. First period was maybe our best period. So we handled it just fine.
How's Matt Nyes, and did you think that was a dirty play, and were they targeting him in the first period then?
I don't have an update on his status. Obviously didn't complete the game, so that's not positive. In terms of the hit, I'm not going to comment on that. The league will look at that. I'm sure the cross-check on Bunting is eerily similar to the one that we saw with Auston last year in the outdoor game. We know how that one worked out. So, we'll just see. The league will look at all these kind of things.
Sheldon, 1-4 on home ice now, and 3-0 on the road. Are you seeing differences in the way this team plays in its own building right now?
No, the difference, obviously, I would say, in just looking at these two games, not so much last series, but the difference, obviously, we didn't find our way back. You know, we got down on the road too and found our way back. This one's disappointing. Like I said, we're rolling early in the game and just give it back to them. Those are things that we haven't done, and you just can't do if you're serious about winning.
One last question, Mark.
Sheldon, what's your sense of where Samsonov's at right now?
Yeah, he's fine.